When it's time to get high, go to Goliath Grower's Garden. It's time to get high. Go to Goliath Grower's Garden.
By golly, I think we done it. What's up, everybody? Goliath Grower here. Got a little update for you. If you would like to learn how to build one of these for your own, it is actually pretty simple. It's all made out of PVC, fence post, 6mm polyethylene, visqueen, whatever you want to call it, clear plastic, some window tape, couple of screws, and in this video I'm going to show you how to build one so you can make one at your house. This thing is 24 feet wide back and forth and 40 feet long, so let's go check it out. We are fully equipped. You're not going to need too many tools, but we got cameras up in here and everything. See the cameras? We got them. They're here. We're hooked up with motion sensors. We got motion sensors right here. Detect motion. We'll set off a sound alarm when they are triggered. We got cameras. We're good. We're golden. We got green floodlights set up on the house, pointing at the grow, and we're gonna show you guys how to build this thing. Here we go. Well, you heard me saying it, and I'm doing it now. Got the posts in. All the posts are in. They're all 5 feet apart, and we are gonna build us a hoop house. Now this isn't your regular hoop house because it's 24 feet wide and 40 feet long. So we got 9 posts on each side, 9 fence posts on each side, 5 feet from each other, all in a straight line, not particularly level on the top, because that really doesn't matter as long as they are pretty close to each other. So we got these posts, they're all set, and they're all set on the other side as well. You see one right there. Go back, you can see one right there. There's another one over there. A whole line of them all the way across. And we just got done building our template, basically, for our frame. So this is one of 9 that we're going to be putting up, and it's made out of PVC. The fence posts are each 8 feet long with a 1 5/8 diameter. So we took a 2-inch PVC and we are going to slide that down over top of the post. And we got an adapter right here that'll switch it to 1.5 inches. And then we put a little tiny extension piece in there, and we got a T right here so we can have cross braces. And we go up a little bit, and we got another T for the cross brace that goes all the way across. And we go up a tad, and we put our 45-degree angle on there. And we go a little bit further. We got another T for another cross brace. We go up, go along. We got another T for another cross brace. Little chunk in between to connect them all. 45-degree angle. Little chunk to connect that to another T, which goes down for a brace holding it up and down. Now we're going to go across, and we can go across on both ends because they're the same basically. So we got a cross brace right there that's going to go to the next structure, I guess you'd call it. This one right here will go to the next one also. We'll hold it all together. We can come back down here, and we're going to have to put a post right here in the middle to hold this up, because 24 feet is too long to span with PVC. So we're going to be putting posts right down the middle, and where those 2 plants are, they're going to have some 45 angle braces on them to go over that. So this thing's going to be pretty sturdy. And what we did at the top here, because I didn't have enough runoff basically for the water and snow, initially I made this brace right here longer than the side braces down there, so there would be some sort of incline right here when we set it up, but there wasn't much. So I added a little piece right here and put a 90-degree on here, and this 90 is going to go all the way across the top. So it's going to be, it's like another 4 inches. And we'll have a nice gentle slope going down, so all the snow and rain will fall off nice and easy. We got more braces for the cross braces to connect each piece. Basically the same thing on this other end as it was the first half. Cross braces, cross braces, cross braces, cross braces, cross braces, and this is going to go into this post. So soon this will stand up here, and it'll be like 14 feet tall and sitting above all these plants. And we'll get to the next steps after this. So what we're doing is we got our posts in the ground. See the post? Yeah, you see the post. And we're probably going to have to cut the top of this one off just because it's a little too tall, I think, but it might be alright. Then we take this right here, that's 2-inch PVC, and we slap one of these on top of it, and this will make it go from 2 inches to 1.5 inches. And then on top of this we put one of these right here, and we glue this all together, even that part, the threads and everything. We glue this, we glue everything that has a seam of any sort, we glue right here with this. Let me cap this real quick so it doesn't dry out. Probably gonna have to buy some more of it, but what it is. And before we glue it, we put this purple primer on there. Of course, you usually find it in a pack. But then, we've got this right here. And we can connect them all across and then still go up from here. And the next step for this will be to level all these out. So they're gonna have to go up. All of them are gonna go up a few inches and they will level out. And we'll see you on the next one. Getting it all pieced together. Using the primer and the heavy duty clear PVC cement. Getting the post covered. We're gonna build this thing from the ground up. It's gonna be dope. Check it. Alright, so once I figured out where I wanted my posts to sit height-wise, I made a couple marks. I got a carriage bolt with a loop on the end. I put the loop on the end just in case I wanted to tie something down to it or whatever. It's better to have it than not to have it. Then I took a drill. Got my drill right here. Drilled a hole through the PVC post and the steel fence post. Added the carriage bolt. Now the post will not go up and it will not go down, and it is as if the metal post and the PVC post are now one. Alright, we got all the posts set. They're all set at height. They're all going the same direction. Everything is screwed and glued together. I almost got that one all the way down. That was the first one I did. Watch that one break. But most of them are all the way down, screwed in all the way, glued, cemented, level. Same on the other side. So now we are going to start putting these. There they are. They're all laying across the floor. Those are the cross braces that go in there. Go across there. That's an 8-foot step ladder, by the way. So they're going to go across there, and it's going to make this thing really sturdy. And then we're going to get our center posts going. We still need to add a post right here and the same on the other side, so we need to dig 2 holes and add 2 posts, and we'll be pretty set. After that, we'll put the cross braces on and go up from there. See you there. Alright, there's that step. That step is done. And now we are going to take 6-inch long, 1.5 PVC and glue them all to the tops of that and start building up a little bit so we can go across the other way. That way. So we'll see you when we get there. Alright. Now, before you start gluing and putting parts on top of your greenhouse, it's a lot easier to assemble as much of it on the ground as you can. And what I'm doing here is I got the primer on this end, and I got the primer on this end, and you want to keep all these pieces clean, and you want to wipe them clean, make sure they're dry and they don't have any dirt on them before you even put the primer on. So what I did was primered this end, primered this end, stuck it in the box. Alright, now when I go and glue it, I'm going to put glue in there, and then I'm just going to pull this apart and put that purple end right in there. And it's going to look exactly the same as this. We're going to try and do stuff like that to save us time and energy as much as we can. So try and think of ways while building your greenhouse to cut little corners like that. Get as most of it as assembled as you can before you go up. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to build this piece right here. And this is basically this right here. So I got 6 inches right here. That's 6 inches. And then we're going to build up from here. So we're going to have another 3-inch piece, and then a 45-degree angle, a 3-inch piece, and then a T. We're going to build all of that as much as we can before we put it on top of here. Alright. Alright, so we're all leveled off. Every post is where it's supposed to be at. Except for a couple in the middle. I still have to get some pieces for those ones in the middle and raise those ones up. We're missing 2 of them still. But we got all our posts up, we got them all cross-braced. And now, we've got the top on. The outside section. That's what it's gonna look like. It's gonna be awesome. See those right there are gonna be cross beams to hold the trusses together all the way down. So there's gonna be a post right here all the way down for support, cross support. That's where we're at. And all we did was we made a template on the ground first. And we copied that and we put it up there. So this is where we're at. We got 8 more of these to go, and then the cross braces, and then we'll be ready for the visqueen. 6mm polyethylene, whatever you want to call it, clear plastic. So we'll see you in a little bit. Alright, it's coming along, isn't it? Dang, this thing's gonna be sweet. Man, this thing is awesome. I'm almost there. I just had to re-up on supplies. So we got some more tubing. I think I'm still gonna need some more of that. About to put some stuff together. We got some more of these. The T. And we got some more of these. I don't think we're gonna need any more of those. So far, here's my scrap. This is all my little scrap pieces that I can't use. And some of it is cut off of old plumbing I got from Beavis. And this is the tool that's done most of the job. A $20 pawn shop skill saw sawzall. All I did was I got a new blade for it. It might have been too long of a blade, but here's some other scrap that we got going on. We were going to be able to utilize this, I think, one way or another. If not, I can use it on something else, which will be perfect. So, alright, we're going to get back to it and we'll show you what's up. Heck yeah, this thing's coming together real good. Check it out. I got all the upper supports on this back side up. Now we can work from the top down. Everything's looking really good, pretty straight. Nothing's really perfect on it. It's close, but it's not perfect. Here is a view of it from a different angle. We're going to start working on the front here. We still need a cross member up here. And we are missing some parts. We have to go to the store and get some more. That's what's been happening throughout this entire project. Just got to go to the store and get more parts, but this thing is looking really good and it's super sturdy. Super sturdy. I love it. Get an idea, make sure if you guys are building one of these, make sure you get all these cross braces in. Right here I might have to put some 45-degree angle supports in that are supported off of that post right there. And then support some off this post right here, because I couldn't put a post right here in the middle or on this side in the middle because there's a plant there. So maybe next year I can situate it a little different and actually put a post in there. But in the meantime, I'm gonna have to support it in another way, I'm thinking, because it's dipping quite a bit up there. Other than that, everything is like straight across. See if I can just get that to go up right there, and that to go up right there. That thing will be straight across all the way. All right, make sure you support it. All right, we finally got the last piece of the structure up on the greenhouse. And this is what it looks like. It is pretty sweet. I'm very happy with it. And we will get to covering it with the 6mm polyethylene, visqueen, clear plastic, whatever you want to call it. We're gonna have to make a seam, so I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna do that, and we'll show you how to cover it and how to keep the cover on. It's gonna be awesome. Here's a look at it from a different view. Pretty sweet. It's not perfect. There are some things that are crooked, but it is structurally stable and basically straight as an arrow. There it is. The structure is done. There are a couple missing spots. Right here and right here, I have to put still, I'm debating it. I think it's strong enough how it is, but I have to put one of these right here, one of these up there and cross stabilize it. But I think if I put this on there, it's gonna dip a little too much in the middle, so I'm gonna wait and see if I even need these. And I have some plans on how to push these up without adding posts. So if I do that to those two spots in the middle, see them right there. drop down and come out sideways. But we'll see. Alright, here's how we're gonna cover this thing. Alright, I got some 6mm plastic sheeting, clear, 20 foot by 100 foot, and I am cutting it to length. So I basically have a 40 foot by 30 some foot piece of plastic sheeting. I also have these 3-inch wide pieces of aluminum. It's just a coil stock aluminum. You can get this at your local hardware store, Home Depot, whatever. I got a bunch of them that I am going to tape and screw the plastic to and make a nice durable seam.
Alright, once you have your pieces laid out, you're going to want to find the ends. Find the ends to the plastic. Once you do that, you're going to want to lay them on top of each other, just like this. Right here, you've got your pieces laid on top of each other. We got 2 separate ends right here, and we are going to take our aluminum strips and our window tape, Protecto Wrap window tape, and we're going to tape one of the pieces of plastic to the aluminum. Then we're going to flip it, and we're going to tape the other side. We're going to tape the other piece of plastic to the other side of the aluminum strip. Now our 2 pieces are joined together. They are joined together. It's not very strong, but they're one piece. So we got it laid down, and we're just going to roll it. Roll it over. And once you've got it rolled a couple times, 3 or 4 max, don't need much. Make sure it's all straight and tight and everything's good. You're going to want to lay another piece of tape all the way across that seam. Alright? Just like that. Now you're going to want to open it after you got that piece of tape all the way across. You open it, and then there's another seam running all the way down it. Right there. That seam right there. We're going to tape that one up too. Just like this. Now if you see, there's a bunch of little pieces. I didn't tape this in one long piece of tape. I taped it in like a bunch of 3-foot pieces. Now it's covering. We're gonna have to lift it up. We got a 2x4 running through there, and that's taped and rolled through this queen. And we're gonna screw that 2x4 to the side and pull it tight on the other side.
Alright, we're out here in the rainstorm. It's pretty windy. Rain's coming down. By golly, I think we done it. This shit's working. Alright, now you've got your greenhouse built. You got it covered. You ready? Maybe you're not, maybe you don't, maybe you're just now watching the video and might have to watch it a couple more times just to figure it out. Sorry I didn't have exact measurements on anything. It's kind of just play it by how big you're building your greenhouse. So now that it's built and it's covered, why don't you grow something? Why don't you just grow something underneath them all? Alright? Peace out, Misfits. I'm out of here. On to the next one. See ya! Mission Gotcha, Misfits!
When it's time to get high, go to Goliath Growers Garden. It's time to get high.